Hey, my name is Blake from 413 Fit Club, and in this video, we're going to cover a general movement prep. Just a quick warm-up. You guys can take 3 to 5 to 10 minutes going through these and progress them as you guys want to, and spend maybe 20 seconds or maybe a full 60 seconds doing each of the exercises. So the first one that we're going to do will be a high knee hug. You'll just stand right in place, pull your knee up into your chest, and just try to finish to a tall position, finding a little bit of balance, and then alternating sides. If you find yourself hopping around on this one, try to keep your eyes looking up, and then in your plant leg that you're balancing on, keep just a little bit of soft knee bend, a stiff locked out leg, and it's going to be very easy to hang on to. The next one, we will switch to the backs of our legs. I call these swoops. On these, you'll kick one heel out just right in front of the other tippy toe. Keep that tippy toe looking up high and your back leg soft. And then you're going to push your hips backwards until you feel that stretch from the back of your leg. And then you'll just bridge those hips and hands through, finishing tall. And then same thing, kick the other heel out just in front of the tippy toe, keeping it close. Hips go back. And then you stand up all the way tall and finish through. Some common mistakes I see on the swoops is that people will either put their foot too far out in front of them, which makes it hard to push your hips back behind you, or people will reach down too low and round off their back on this one. You want to stay flat so that you load your hips and hamstrings. That one will feel really good. You'll know when you do it right. The next one we'll do is some lateral lunges. You'll just get about a little bit wider than hip width apart, and slide over to one side, keeping that foot flat on the ground. You should feel that a little bit in the hip, stretching through the groin of your straight leg, and then just switch over to the other side. And as you come back to middle, if each time, if you want to go just a little bit wider and try to sit a little bit lower, you can progress through that one. The next one, we'll do a step and reach. On this, we're just trying to open up the fronts of our hip flexors. So you'll step out comfortably. Maybe your back heel is even still flat on the ground. And we're just going to reach up high to the sky, trying to come tall and get some length to that front hip flexor there. If you don't feel like you're stretching quite enough, make sure you try to squeeze the hip of that open hip right there, and then come in tall. If you need to, you can even step out a little bit longer. If you want to make that a little bit harder, you can get into more of a lunge position and then come down to an overhead lunge. All right, just trying to open up that back hip flexor, and then you can alternate sides back and forth between those. And then the last ones that we got are a little bit of a deeper movement, but it'll be really good to get those hips mobile and then even work to warm up through your upper back and shoulders a little bit as well. So these are a bottom squat hold. So when we do this, you can start by going sumo style and kind of grabbing underneath of your tippy toes and then trying to come down into as low of a squat as you can, keeping your chest and shoulders up tall, just so that you're not rounded down and over. As low as you can keep those feet flat to the ground and hopefully keeping your back flat. If you want a little bit more, you can take one hand and reach up and back, let your eyes follow your thumb as best as you're able to, then do some squat rotations down there. That one's pretty tough to hold on to for a full minute, so maybe work your way up into that one. If you guys got any questions, feel free to reach out, give us a shout, or drop a comment in the video down below. Hope this helps.